Alright, good evening. Not really, but close enough. Right, so what am I doing? Just still in chapter 2. One of my mining ships has been destroyed, so I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. I think resource-wise, I am set up rather okay. I'm just gonna have to check for more iron, which we have over there a little bit. There's a little bit more over... Okay, there's a little bit more over here. So let's go grab that. I still want to check out Earth planet, for which I'll probably have to move my boat over there. Just so the science ship can go there without issue. Then, what I need next is more production. Alright, I need my mining ship back. Build me that here. Disable the stockpile, enable that stockpile. And then I want to build additional farms. For that, however, first I need additional... what are they called? Solar panels. Which I don't think I can afford right now, because I do not have electronics. So we're gonna need those first. For that I need silicon, which I don't have. Okay, you are done. Disable you, enable you. Probe has completed scan, that's great. Should give us some more iron. And then I need to check what I can disable, so we can produce more food over here. I also need an electronics facility here before I can do that. Do I have enough workers? How many workers do I need? I have enough workers. Factories and electronics factory. We're just gonna go ahead and build that. Let me see. Is there silicon anywhere outside here? So that should help. You are mining iron first, followed by silicon and then carbon. And now, first things first, I need to check that we have enough food. You are delivering. Let me actually set you back to 10 for the alloys, and you at 50, you at 50. This is, yeah, let's make it 20, 20, 50, 50, 20, 50. And then the electronics, you're gonna need 20, you're gonna need 20, you keep at 2. As soon as this one's finished. Additionally, probe has completed its scan, so we do have some silicon down there now. I will try to get there at some point. The problem is I don't want to go through this, because if I understand correctly, the weather events can destroy my solar panels, and I can't really have that at the moment. Also, how much energy do you eat? You consume 161, 133, 66. You are negative from homelessness over 20% in the sector. We can fix that. And then we can also finish the road over there. And build...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Unfortunate. Only a stockpile, that's fine. What do I want to build? Right, batteries. Sector 1 is gonna need a few more people. However, I think I may just disable you for the moment. How many workers do we have over here? 103. You require 4. So yeah, we have some we have some We have a little bit of a buffer. Also, you require 30 electricity, which I cannot afford right now. Gonna have to disable some stuff first. Right. Actually, check the fleet, which you carry silicon first. Okay. Question is, what exactly do I disable? You produce a lot of food. Holy shit. 5 per cycle, so you produce... Wait, how much do you produce?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Novelty of eating crops grown in space delights the crew. Even if purely perceptual, the turning of the ordinary into an extraordinary can have a profound effect on judgment, elevating the otherwise humble to some... Yeah, trust bonus, I'll take that. Wasn't really necessary, since I'm at 100%. You are now neutral. Good. This is also the sector where I'm probably gonna build the... Which is it? Oh, you can build those per... Ooh, right. The Genetic Conatus Memorial, which does... The memorials, the genetic self-determination is for food specialization. Now, what actually do I want to research? So you just be destroyed even though you have the self-welding thing. It's a bit annoying. Can I upgrade you? Accelerated growth. Yes. It's probably my main concern. Next I want to do is establish this. Which we do have enough. And now we just need to produce enough iron. Which I hope we can. We have iron over here. How much is this? 240 collect, 123 more to mine, so that's good. Bit of Caesar. Yeah, that's good. You carry... where is... You carry silicon first. You carry also iron.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
I hate that. Do need to keep a little bit of a buffer. Oh, that's just 2 ships, isn't it? Yeah, that is just 2 ships. Okay, one of them will go for the silicon as soon as that has been mined. We're gonna need a little bit of that. We need to make 2 electronics. So we can build another solar panel. I think the next thing I want to research is actually like the cargo ship speed, because that is a little bit of a bottleneck, it feels like. Accelerated growth has been unlocked. Give me the cargo ship speed, which I do have enough science for. Very nice. So, one thing I need to keep in mind is that the farm produces just absurd amounts of food. So, I think I need to keep enough for 2 cycles. Which, 50, 30, I'm gonna set this at 50 just to be safe. And because this needs to last us for 2 cycles, which currently is 24, I'd still rather have a buffer. I'm gonna disable you for now since we don't have polymers. We need additional housing here, but we literally do not have the space. Alright, if we get rid of the colonists, that's 60 people, so then we'll have a lot less people here to worry about. Also, we're nearly out of cryopods. We're probably gonna need a few more of those at some point. So you have silicon. I need 30 energy for that thing to work. You lost me for 1.2 cycles, 1.6 cycles, 1.3 cycles. You don't have batteries yet. Okay, we're blowing up. We can still fit one of you here. And then one of these here. And we have a little bit more space over there, 4, so it's probably gonna be a stockpile. Or two. Or a DLS center, right, I also need one of those at some point. Ah, you have been finished, you have finished this. You all need tier 3. EKP optimization, emergency cryopods. This is just... Okay. You only require technology tier 3. Upgrade the research speed. Tell them what they need to hear, right. Increase our repair speed. Next. I think I can get rid of some. We produce 125%. However, that takes into account the food we are using for the... for here, I'm pretty sure. And since we're not currently getting more people, I think that's fine. At some point I want to get rid of all these insect farms, as soon as the food sector is completely up. I need to think about where to put the memorial. The fields don't use all that much work comparatively to like these. So I don't think I'll need that many people over here. Footprint wise. Okay, technology has been unlocked. Tycoon moves faster. Do I want to research that? Chronics Wall, Memorials, Alternative Life Center.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I think at this point I'll just research the other stuff. So we get to rank 3. Yeah, I don't really want the cell housing, I don't think. Do you have enough iron by now? Probably not. We do have some silicon. So I need to go down 30. Turn off that, turn off that. I cannot turn you off. I can. Weird. Turn off this. Turn off that. Not right now needed. So we can turn on you. And you produce... I need you to produce us exactly 2 electronics, so we can build a new solar panel. And then preferably I'll just leave you on. This takes us 6 cycles, which is quite a number. Fusion station has been disabled. We do have enough water. We have a lot of water. We produce, what, 16 per cycle. And you also don't need that many workers. I'm not using the electronics currently for anything else, do I? I don't think so. So I could also have multiple of the memorials in a sector at once. The Alternative Life Center does provide additional bonus when you have more than a certain amount of people. However, in most of my sectors I don't think I'll even get close to that amount of people. So maybe a dedicated just non-worker sector does make sense. That just has the training center and an Alternative Life Center for our colonists. That also requires, however, a separate docking station so we can move the colon. Oh wait, no, I can move the colonists with this, can't I? Any crew? Yeah, I can move only colonists. And just have them be around for a second. Okay, the waste treatment center has been done. For that, we however would need waste recycling, which I don't really want because it lowers the happiness. And yeah, food is looking great now. Only every 10 cycles, but we do produce enough.
An accident has
God damn it.
occurred in the tycoon.
We have 1 electronic. We have, as soon as that is done, 2 electronics, and then I'm just immediately... I can't because I need more of that. I need more polymers. Okay. That means I need to send a probe out to find more polymers. So, you are done. I have 2 electronics. Activate you again. Send out a probe to find me polymers. Those are rather close. Very nice. You are still waiting for iron. The new iron field is also a bit closer. Or rather, there is a bit of iron that's a lot closer. How much silicon is there around here still? 119. Which I think means I'm gonna turn you on for iron for a second. Probe has completed its scan, very nice. You focus on the triceps, does focus more on the carbon, so that's good. Okay, for now, I think it's fine if we just chill a bit. And wait for resources to come in. Still wonder why we can't just move this around to like over there so we can put more allocs here. It's a bit weird that it isn't symmetric. Okay, so we are periodically running out of iron for... I may need a second food stockpile here. Okay, you're on your way. This has been done. Do we have any ship that focuses on carbon? You are gonna be that ship for now. I really look forward to the day when I can fully upgrade my cargo ships, because holy shit. How much do we have delivered any iron? No. How much iron do we have here? 22. I wonder if I need a... over 5 cycles. It's a bit of a shame I can't put this to 10 cycles, since this operates on a 10 cycle basis. Harvest for minus 30% food. Not really necessary. Also, how much stock can you hold? I wonder what else is gonna need water later on. Because currently it's only... Okay, the harvest is instantaneous. Food actually just set this to set this the other two to 100. Apparently we do produce enough. Repair that cargo ship and then resource transfer. So one of you should go for the carbon now, which there's only 41, but that should be enough. How much iron? 23. We do have enough. We do have how many alloys? We do have enough iron, I think. Just need to, or at least I think we have enough of an iron production. Get me the DLS center now. Probably gonna need one of those in most sectors. At some point I can get rid of these, since this one's nearly already at its capacity for food. Which is kind of funny to me, that now we have just way too much food. You're not producing anything because the building storage is full, yeah. So this one will probably deal with all of our water needs in this sector.
Accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Thankfully only a breakdown. And one in sector 1 as well. In my research lab. Don't have any science currently anyway. A lot of our iron is getting used immediately for repair. And then currently, apparently we are... Nope, there was some going carried to sector 1. Not all that much though, unfortunately. So we finally have the first 30 units of iron to be delivered to the colony. Soon we're gonna do the second 30 units of iron. Also, that's a bunch of carbon. Yeah, you know what? Grab that as well. Just strip mine the entire system if I can. So these are just straight up full most of the time. So we do have space for some more population centers over there, if we need them. Which currently we kinda apparently do, since we are 70 people are homeless. I hate it, this thing is so expensive. But yeah, there should be enough iron around still. And over here we do have a good amount of resources as well. Mainly silicon though. Let me actually check. Can you go? You can go over there.
A probe has completed its
Unfortunately, you're currently investigating something. Probe has completed its scan. How much are we looking at?
accident has occurred in the
250 iron and about 70 to like 80 carbon. Okay. I could actually just reactivate you. Not really necessary though. I could just make this my population center, the sector 1. Since I already have the most non-workers here, like more non-workers than workers at this point. The problem is that I'm gonna need a second mess hall. 60 food is used to serve 600 crew members. Right, that's the problem. The mess hall is gonna run out of space. I think there is more upgrades for it. Yeah, so 20 to 600, 40 to 700, 50 to 750? No, yeah. Feed 100%. No, wait, this is can accommodate, this is feeds more. Okay. Right, so if I have more than 600 people, 700 people, I still need 2 mess halls. So, you have 22 of your iron, of your needed iron. We are out you needed alloy, we are out of iron again. However, you will not grab any because you are at maximum and we're not currently building anything. So all of it should go over here. Our integrity is slowly going up. It's always good to see. Other news. As surprisingly as every year, Christmas is next week. Looking forward to that. Since there's always some good food to be had. I do be liking eating. How many housing do I actually need in Sector 2? I have 280, I need 278. Okay. I'm probably not going to build any more than I need until I unlock the next thing, which is the Domotic Quarter, which houses up to 70 in high quality. Smart home capacity of housing is increased by 60%. That's also not bad. Reorganization of care is a kind. Ah, okay. So I could use the. I could do the upgrade for the infirmary to then get the upgrade on housing capacity, which would probably fix this issue right away. And also, like, make sure that these two don't require housing in a while. 30% of 40 is 12. So that would be 36 additional slots here, which is basically what this house is currently doing. A little bit less of a return on investment because we have the normal housing here still. But it would allow me to get some of this ripped out and replaced with the better housing. Okay, we do now have enough to build. No, we need 60. Okay. In that case, I'll still wait a little bit. You have your 60. We do have absolutely enough food and colonists. So those aren't an issue. And then as soon as that is done, I'm gonna move Ripley over here to Rokotonsky and then to Chevy 34 to hopefully get that on. And here we are still waiting for alloys as well. Though, now I look at it, I could actually just send them out with this one. With a whale. Yeah, let's get that done. Since we don't currently need to worry about iron getting delivered to Sector 1, except for maybe the hull repair. 69% efficiency is actually not good enough. Nice, but not good enough.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Alternative Life Center has been disabled. That, of course, lowers our approval rating here. I could get rid of these. So much food on there. Here as well. I think as soon as I have all of the fields for this one up and maybe a second farm, I will get rid of the insect farms, because at that point they're not really needed. Question is, of course, what I build instead. Could build just a massive housing complex there. And make this, in fact, just my my housing area. I could fit the memorials here. And one over there. And then you basically don't need carbon anymore anyway. Since I don't think the carbon is used for any... Well, you need it for the probe launcher. We do have enough polymers now, so let's go ahead and build the solar panel. And then we reactivate the bolt, the repair. Because 87% is okay. How long do you last, by the way? 1.5 cycles, 1.5 cycles, 1.4 cycles. If I move you over here, that's 2.1 cycles. So I need some more batteries. Okay, next we deliver food.
Caution. Hull integrity
Yes.
below 50%.
I'm pretty sure the solar panel is done before we run into issues. And then we can just repair again. I wonder, is the external hull building dependent on how many workers, on how many airlocks we have? Up to 48 units of hull per cycle for 4 units of alloy and can construct exterior structures. Right. 96% efficiency, that's numbers I like to see.
An accident has occurred in the
Accident has
Typhoon.
occurred in Tycoon. Right, now, back to repairing. We're gonna need to be at a high enough level of hull integrity before we can move on to the next planet. You have nearly enough food. I can research higher battery capacity if I'm not mistaken. However, for now I think I might just build more batteries. One here. One here. And one here. It's gonna eat up a lot of alloys for a second. But I think it'll be worth it. These batteries just eat a lot of alloys in general. So you have 133. If I have 3 batteries with 100 power each, last for 2.3 cycles, I think. Over here we last for 2.5. In that case, this lasts actually kind of longer. No, we don't last for 2.5, we last for like 2. And over here the 2 batteries hold for 3 cycles. So, Sector 3 is probably just gonna be fine. Now I need more iron again. Yeah, you're grabbing iron, you're grabbing iron. There is some more iron over here, but it's quite a ways away.
A science ship team has completed.
You additionally now go for iron again, mainly. How are you holding 33 iron? What? Does the cargo ship tier increase your capacity? That would be actually kind of weird.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
A new request awaits your attention. It's okay, everything is fine. Right, so maybe I shouldn't build those in all sectors at once. So yeah, disable this one for now, get some iron to the hull repair. We wait for this one to be built. You're done. Now we wait for this one to be built. With the extra resources available to us, we are able to get through the ice. The cave extends deep into the comet. The sea solid surface becoming almost vicious. Right. A post-decrionization treatment upgrade unlocked for Cryonic Center. The team will descend further into the comet and using camera equipment try to learn more about the strange cryonic sphere. Yeah, sure. That ain't risky at all. We'll probably lose the entire team, but Maybe it's fine.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay, we don't need you at the very moment anyway. Now we'll wait until you are up to 50 and then we build a battery. Huh. An infirmary in Sector 3 has been disabled. That's, of course, really, really bad because then nobody can take care of the injured. It's probably the single worst thing. And yeah, now we're down to 10. So the last 30 colonists have been moved.
Night shift team has completed a task.
You have completed your task. We are no longer picking up any signals from the books and have lost contacts with both its PA and crew. Well, that's unfortunately about what I expected. And that also means I failed. User Bergson's lost his spirit throughout the exploration teams have a reputation of not only being the most well-trained members of our crew, but also the best prepared. They are mentors and role models for the people of Tycoon. Explorers whose courage surpasses fear. Loss of an entire team has done great damage to the psychological balance of the station. Yeah, that is about right. Our mortality. You are now negative. That ain't great. We are still positive in general. Can I build a stability building here? 5 by 6. I think that might be worth it as soon as I can afford it. Also, how much iron have I set? Alloys have I set? 50 and 50. Yeah, put that to 100 and 100. Them getting blasted is in fact kind of annoying.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Rebuild a new one. Accident has occurred in Sector 2. In one of the insect farms. Okay, I think the insect farms just being a little bit of extra storage, not too bad. Though, just having the energy... Oh shit, the comet is gone. That kind of blows really hard because now I can't get to Chevy.
Night shift team has completed a task.
Temporary test colony has now been established. Leave the planet. Though you're actually just gonna stay there to eat up all of the science we get from there. So I could go to Chevy just with the Tycoon. You have enough battery power for 2.9 cycles. You have enough for 2.3 cycles. And here we need another battery. Right, move the Tycoon. Don't do that right now. First build the battery. So build a battery. I'm actually gonna get rid of these to get an amount of... Unfortunately, that isn't quite enough space for 3 rows of batteries. But that does give me an amount of alloys which I can use to then build a new battery. And they are apparently not needed. Like, even delivering 60 extra food outside of the ship, we still have enough that the insect farms aren't unloaded completely. The amount of food this thing provides is immense, and I like it. How much space is this actually? If I build a crop farm here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. So that's 9 in total.
Has occurred in the tycoon.
That is annoying. No, wait. Oh, wait, that's because it's 2. That's a... Yeah, the size of the fields is really not great. So you last for about 2 cycles as well, I guess. 2.3, 2.9, and you last us for 2.1. Which means now, because I really want to see what's over there on Chevy. In the meantime, send a probe to here. Minus 37 hull integrity. Minus 50 from EKP travel. We have arrived and all the batteries have stood. Perfect. What I'm gonna do... Yeah, you are grabbing research. Maxwell, you move over here. You are probably gonna check out the Protagoras or whatever is remaining there. Technology DLS Center has been unlocked. Which... 5x7. That's also a rather unwieldy size. Gonna have to build those at some point, but not currently because I don't have electronics. A new request awaits your attention. Let's see. The crew of the English having spent too long in a planetary system and unsuited to our ongoing objectives, resulting in an increase in the severity of death. Right. That is what I feared would happen. Shouldn't have done that. Legislative Strengthening Center. Protagoras. Right, Maxwell, over to the Protagoras. I'd hope that fulfilling our mission and going to the making a colony would increase our stability, but apparently not. So we check what is happening with the Protagoras. I guess I'll just have to leave Chevy alone.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Do your job. Drill through the ice. We'll cover the passage to Protagoras and destruction and carry out reconnaissance of the interior. Right. We are holding a position next to the Protagoras. Itself has been ripped open and its exterior systems are severely damaged. Although the other superstructure appears to be more advanced, its similarities to the Raccoon are striking. The exhausted station's main computer system retrieve all coordinates. We must first break through the ice and get on board. I'm gonna have to build those everywhere. Let me activate this so we can get some electronics. Everybody being negative is a problem. They are literally just angry. Too long in this system. So yeah, that's a problem. Because I'm pretty sure that we'll probably get another stability negative modifier, negative stability modifier in the next system. Ripley. Is it worth it sending you over there? Probably not. Right, so now we just wait for the Protagoras. And electronics. And enough alloys to build the DLS center as well. Okay, I think I can just slot you in there. And you're gonna be the first one to be built. Do we still have silicon over there? A lot. One of you focus on silicon for a minute. Actually, I'm just gonna build me another boat.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Meeting Protagoras. We have entered Protagoras. There are signs of past conflict and floating corpses everywhere. We have found numerous cryopods, probably from emergency crew evacuation procedures. Many of the station sectors are depressurized and heavily damaged. Almost all areas show signs of looting. We have managed to run diagnostic routines by connecting to one of the station's terminals. Following Dolos confidential lead protocols, the mission report on the Protagoras status has been encrypted and can be analyzed via the TAC lab. Sure. Leave the Protagoras. 950
Your
cryopods.
leadership is falling.
I am aware, thank you. Do the diagnostic thing. Retractable telescopic pole. What? Why do we have that? With the DLS center we can start having propaganda going on. Which is probably gonna be nice. Just for a bit more stability. And we have gotten all of the science. You carry... I think iron is the most important. With carbon being probably the least important. And silicon is then just... giving transmission.
Administrator, analysis of the Protagoras has been completed. Frozen, mostly depressurized and out of power, the Protagoras has suffered critical internal and external damage. Sectors 3 and 4 do remain sealed and pressurized. Signs of looting are present throughout the structure, with reports indicating that UN forces attacked, wiping out whatever resistance had been present. They have destroyed and gutted the infrastructure required to generate full jump coordinates. The devices containing the coordinates of Remus have been taken by the Etemenenki. We have received a message from the PA of the Protagoras, Valhalla.
Eden, Valhalla. Dolos really took itself too serious.
Administrator, part of me remembers you. I am glad to see you and your crew are still alive. And to be carrying IXION, what an achievement. My mind is going. I can feel it. The Protagoras, designed to be an ark for what remained of mankind, was attacked by the UN's superstructure, the Etemenenki. Before my last electric breath, I have launched decryonization protocols. With only 2 sectors left, the surplus population will be transferred to the Tycoon. Please help the Protagoras. I have programmed a delayed data transfer that will send across the Etemenenki's self-similar signature once you have guaranteed the integrity of this structure. plan to reach Venus, follow their full signature, and you will find our new home. What you will do once you reach your destination is only up to you. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light, and many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
It kind of feels like this is the voice actor that was Vanir Dolos, the CEO dude.
Administrator, new mission objectives have been set. To receive the Etamanenki signature, we will need to free the Protagoras from the ice, perform critical repairs, provide resources to support their crew, and via a connection to the Tycoon, reboot the core systems of the Protagoras.
Okay, Maxwell, you go back over there. Event that the we have completed our studies in Deville 59. We estimate colonization success rates of planets like Deville 59 to be 2.73%. We could just contractual terms to be the possibility of crew member abandonment in the event of emergency situation. The colonists are aware of what this. We could just like leave them there. Okay, that's kind of funny. Current ability, right. Sector 1, we need the Dolos Center. Currently, first working on this one. Need 1 electronics, which, okay. Go down to 1. Now I go back up to 20. We need that electronic in Sector 3, please. So we can build the Dolos, the DLS strengthening center and start with the heavy propaganda. And then we can also just like build a the genetic analysis, which costs 60 and 2, a bit much. Next we build. This is 4x8, so that's a total of 12. No, I think I'll just build that there. Accident has completed action at the Pioneers. Okay, Ripley as well moved to the Protagoras. Should have used that comment while it was still there. Or just not touch the weird sentient ball. That would also have been an option. Okay. You are angry. You are no longer angry, you're merely negative. And then we can just turn up the propaganda. And make you neutral. In this case, we are currently neutral. We can turn up the propaganda. Disposal of corpses. Corpses are turned into waste. Workers first. No, normal. Infirmaries pulled up. Starving populations stay home, keep working. Waste destruction. So these are just basically negative. They are either neutral or you can make them negative. The ones on the bottom. And then up here we have this one's neutral and negative. This can be up. Building operations require 25% more workers. 1 food feeds 7 people. How much workers do I currently need? I need 280. Let me get on my calculator. I need 218 people here. To be fair, I don't need to be positive, I just need to be neutral. But I want to see, if I increased it by 25%, I need 272.5, which currently I don't have. So, just more propaganda it is. And then we need to build it over here. What do we need for the Protagoras? The Protagoras PA has stipulated once the station is returned to acceptable operational levels, the whole signature of the Temenanki will be transferred across to us. We must fly to the rescue of our Dolos colleagues. We have on site and met with the crew of the Protagoras. We were welcomed like heroes. People crowded around us, reaching and touching us as if they doubted our existence. Some of the older crew members looked on with skepticism. The crew were tired and disoriented from cryonic sleep. They have been traumatized by the horrors they suffered at the hands of the Temenanki crew. They provide us with a complete diagnostic rundown of the structure and can now allocate resources to begin repairs. That is expensive. Holy shit. 200 alloys is gonna cost me. I'm gonna do it with a ship from Sector 3 because we do have enough ice. We don't have enough ice. Should have maybe looked at that. Can I toss out a probe? We don't have enough polymers. Right, that's an issue. Okay, there is ice over here. So enable this. And then you're gonna need a lot of alloys and a bunch of polymers. I just found there's a hotkey for the notifications. Purely by accident. So it's retractable telescopic pole upgrade from Protagoras diagnostic analysis technology. Mine the ice trapping the Protagoras, bring 100 alloy to the Protagoras, bring 60 polymer to the Protagoras. Research the retractable telescopic pole upgrade for the Protagoras diagnostic analysis technology. I can do that. It doesn't cost me anything anyway. And then we have 147 research possible. And then we're probably gonna need more people here again. You need more polymers, which I currently don't have enough of. Is any of my ships focusing on carbon? Probably not. Do it like that? Nah, do it like this. So one of my ships should now focus on carbon, so we can get more probes out. This iron is just way too far away. $163 more iron. Which isn't actually all that much considering I need 200 alloys for the Protagoras. Okay, we have researched it. I am aware, thank you. Research the fire station. I want to get to tech level 3. Repatriate the colonists. Wonderful. That would have probably been a negative if we didn't do that. And here we are still waiting for a lot of resource. Okay, so neutral is good, happy is better, negative is acceptable, from angry onwards they can strike, which is bad. Cargo ship storage capacity has been increased. Okay. By 10% if I recall correctly. Which is 3. Brick Memorial. Oh, let me actually... No specialization unlocked. How is no specialization unlocked? You only have food buildings. Okay, you have 3 food buildings, but still. Does every single crop farm count as...
You can implement a new policy.
New policy in Sector 3? Not necessary. Rather fix up the DLS center in Sector 1, please.
An accident has occurred.
26 crew members have been injured. Well, that's bad. Okay, we need a few more alloys. Fusion station has been disabled. Stock perfection spiritual. Yeah, because the other ones are full. So that kinda makes sense. 583. Wait, how many? You put 15 into 40. Okay. Yeah, I want to unlock Ring 3 so we can upgrade our housing a bit more. Though, I have done this, so I could upgrade the housing just already for additional beds. Increase capacity by 30%. That should probably get rid of the homelessness over here, since 30% of 500 is a bunch. I didn't know that's a thing. What? Happy New Year? 365 cycles. So is a cycle. Wait, 1 cycle is a day. And we eat every 5 days. What? Or do we just distribute food there? Oh, you're grabbing the cryopods. We need more iron over here. There's also a bunch of ice. How much iron we currently have in the system? Nothing. How far? 3.6 cycles, 3.6 cycles.
Accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Yeah, not surprised about that. Okay, there is silicon over here. There is iron. Right there. Can we get carbon in the same launch? No. I think, however, it may be time to just get over there. 3.6 cycles. It's gonna be annoying for some time, but probably worth it in the long run.
A probe has completed its scan.
We're gonna have a trust decrease for a second while we move. Actually, like 3 days, but it's fine. Just being over here so the iron gets transported quicker will definitely help. And also, if I see that correctly, we need to get to the Protagoras anyway. Okay, we need 10 more alloys.
Entering extreme low temperature environment.
Extreme low temperature environment? Wait, what? By freezing with the Hollander work...
Completed its scan.
Oh! That's what this is. Oh.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
The Hollander Evo workers are at risk. Oh, that's bad.
Solar panel badly damaged.
Little Rain never hurt anybody.
The crew's trust in your leadership
Solar panel
is
badly
gone.
damaged. Oh, that's okay. That's a problem.
Power supply overloaded.
I would have been great to know that beforehand. Yeah, just go to somewhere else, please. Could be that I fucked up here. And if so, I may need to restart the chapter. I don't think I restart from chapter 1. But restart the chapter maybe. Let's see if we even get to the Will 59 before we explode. So this is just actual damage. Also, one of my solar panels has been damaged. Click to repair. How must be repaired? Alright. I'm at 0. What do I disable? I disable you. And these two.
Power restored.
And now we're gonna have to have a little bit of a repair. I think we're still closer than before. You have sensed some of the voices that question natural philanthropy. The crew is delighted to be reunited with the friends and crewmates. Some see the sun and humanity is not doomed to die in space. Yeah, the trust bonus is probably necessary. And now we are currently starving. We'll be treated within 25 cycles. Yes. Which we have a bunch of. Stability is low because people are starving. Please feed them. It is a meal cycle. You can eat. How many injured do we actually have here? Stability is low because... Okay, stability has been fixed.
An accident has
God damn it.
occurred in the Tycoon.
27 crew members were injured. What are we currently researching? Nothing. Research the Legislative Strengthening Center and then also start with the propaganda. Zero from hull integrity being over 25%. Yeah, we need to up that again. However, we also kinda need to repair. I'm gonna need to keep it over 80%. Over 80. So we can fulfill that restore the hull objective, which, if I understand correctly, if we don't do that, we just straight up explode. So that's not an option. So did you try to hide over there? But apparently that did not work. Okay, we have some more resources over there, which is very close. That is definitely appreciated.
A probe has completed its scan.
Good. 7 crew members died last cycle from 7 injuries. 7 from injuries. How long are you gonna take to be treated? I don't even know how long this takes. Holy shit, your name is Antonius Augustus Ignatius Giacometti? Giacometti? What the fuck? That is a name. Really shouldn't have touched that medium.
A new request awaits your attention.
Did you continue continued indifference?
An accident has occurred in the
Literally fucking dying over there. What do I have the propaganda for? Now 34 left because something has broken down again. So that one's not gonna work out, I don't think. We do have the fire trucks. Additional birds, no. Research the mushroom wall. And then afterwards, legislative strengthening center, which is a bit expensive. Maintenance of fire trucks, dispatches trucks and puts out fire. Ah, my crop farm has been disabled. That ain't great. Yeah, so this one's not gonna happen. But I think we have enough trust back now that it doesn't matter either. You require... You do have the necessary materials, so we just need to dispatch you. There he goes. Why do you have... No, that's not the ship we want. Where is... Loading. Oh, you don't have. Okay. 26. Right. Polymers, disable you, get you down to 10. Get you back up to 20, activate you.
Administrator, you can implement a new policy.
New policy can be set in Sector 1. How many workers do I have? 184 required, 179 are available. So we cannot do that one. I think I want to up mushroom wall. Question is, do I use those? I don't think so. Build me the cell housing. However, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be upset if they have to live in that. Bunch of ice. Okay, if that is a just straight up cold, then it kind of makes sense that there's so much ice there. Would love more iron, but I don't think I'll have any in range. Yeah, I guess it's fine. The probe doesn't cost that much.
An accident
God damn it.
occurred in the typhoon.
So that means I now, again, have 60 colonists.
Has completed a task.
We have completed repairs to the superstructure of the Protagoras, and we were finishing last task. An invitation was found that had been left for us. Some of the older members of the Protagoras wish to meet us. Yeah, sure, meet the elders. Let's see what they want. Also, how long was this ago that they have elders? Back to tribal. Back to tribal structures.
A probe has completed
We
its mission.
can... No, we need to repair first.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
The fuck you mean? It's going up. Repair this one. So we can build us more food.
A science ship team has completed
Man is
a
the measure of
task.
all things. The elders, as they call themselves, have told us the story. They are among some of the last members of the crew to remember Earth. Many in the Protagoras do not remember the past. The elders blame Dolos cryonic technology for this phenomenon. They testify to a significant difference between the crew of the Protagoras and that of the Itimenanki. The crew of the Itimenanki was mainly composed of people who had lived on Earth almost all their lives. According to the elders, Vol technology is more than just space travel technology. They believe each Vol jump by a Dolos vessel generates cataclysm equivalent to that initially caused by the Tycoon. Various takens, they say, are the root cause of this, and the fact that UN self-similar space travel technology does not use these particles means the ships do not leave behind such cataclysm. The discussion lasted for some time. Eden Tubul and Mihar Ravoavi have decided to stay under Protagoras with the Elders. They do not want to follow Tycoon's mission anymore. So now I need to go to the Protagoras. Yeah, you just back to Tycoon for now. Right, so I have to go into the cold. You know what? Fuck it. Better now than never. Let it be cold.
Caution. Entering extreme low temperature environment.
Isn't space generally just extreme low temperature now I think about it? Shouldn't all of this be an extreme low temperature environment?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
That's a bunch of ice. Wait, that's the Protagoras, it's tiny! So that's a really large chunk of ice. Probably won't fit in a glass. Can we... Just pause. Can we see? Yeah, it's over there. That's kinda neat. So, it is fuckers cold. Let's do this mission quickly. We need to build something. Fuck. Should have read first. Do we have 60 alloys? No, of course we don't. Fuck. 60 polymers, rather. I should have read. Should have read that first, yeah. We also do not have space for more cryonic pods, so we'll just leave some behind.
Solar panel badly damaged.
That is, of course, a problem. I think this is just gonna be an entire Sector 2 restart, the Chapter 2 restart. I don't think we have enough alloy, polymers, and we're gonna need some. And, yeah, we don't even have carbon currently. Over here. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a restart. Because now, if the second solar panel is damaged, we are completely fucked.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yeah, get me that carbon, please. And it's not even enough carbon. Yeah, no. Can't forget that. Right, restart it's gotta be. Just do that. Set down a save. And try again. However, we have learned, or rather I have learned,
Jump complete.
to not touch the weird, touch the weird meteor ball. So that is something new learned. Just save it here. And then I'm gonna stop and try again next time. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a nice week. Hope you have a nice Christmas. Hope you have a nice Sunday tomorrow, and hope you have a good night later on. Goodbye.